Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Gray Main Gaming. Thank you for taking a little bit of your time this morning and hanging out with little old me here on the channel. So happy to see you once again. Here we are in Dreamlight Valley on Wednesday. So our second show of the week. We do two a week now on Monday and Wednesday. Of course, today is the shop reset day. And also, if you've been checking your mail, you have a few days left to complete the current Oasis Star Path. That will end next week. 6 days from now, you have 6 days left to complete the Star Path. I'm not even close. I got to really get to it. But that is going to be coming to an end. So, boy, that went by fast, that Star Path. I wasn't even expecting it to end remotely even close to now, but it is ending very, very soon. So you do have less than a week to finish the Star Path if you need to do so. What else here? We have a lot that's going on. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing fine. As you can see, I got my Easter stuff started and trying to complete it. I'm trying to find purple eggs. I think we were talking about this, and they are kind of scarce if you don't know where to look. I think I find most of the purple eggs in the Beauty and the Beast realm or the Mulan realm. Find a couple in Lion King. I have yet to find. I think I found one in the Toy Story realm. So I haven't found any in the Monsters Inc. realm yet, but so yeah, I've had enough. I think I've totally found close to 50, because of the things that I've made already. Just that, that's how I'm counting them. But yeah, mostly in the Beauty and the Beast realm, the Mulan realm, and a couple in the Lion King realm. So I think the first one I found was in the Lion King realm. But that is what's going on for Dreamlight Valley. That's the news for Dreamlight Valley. If you're here to find out and catch up what's going on Dreamlight Valley, we're going to look at the store here in a second. And let's get to some other gaming news first, though. Nintendo has put out a statement that the new Nintendo Switch 2 game cartridges have been altered. They have purposefully been made to taste bad. Like they needed to do that. They didn't want people to have any kind of enjoyment if they chose to eat their cartridges. I mean, I wasn't expecting a Nintendo 2 cartridge to taste like chocolate. I guess it must be a problem if they've had to go through research, research and development to engineer a Nintendo 2 cartridge that tastes bad, so it dissuades people from eating it. If you have to be talked out of eating a piece of plastic, maybe you need other kinds of, services. Because, yeah, why would anyone do it? You know what? I can't really. We're going to talk about that in a second. Why people do the things they do. Because you have to kind of you have to kind of wonder sometimes. But another announcement as far as that goes is gaming news anyway, and this is what I was talking about. Chicken Jockey, the Minecraft movie. Now, the Minecraft movie has pretty much trounced Snow White. We're going to talk about Snow White in a second. But the Minecraft movie is causing its own problems. We have teenagers that are out of control, particularly during the scene where Jack Black announces the chicken jockey. If you don't know what a chicken jockey is, it's a baby zombie that rides on a chicken. And it comes out in the movie during a wrestling scene. And apparently it's causing riots with teenagers. I mean, if you look on online. You can find all kinds of videos of teenagers acting inappropriately, throwing their popcorn and their sodas at the screen, and just causing all kinds of chaos. Just out of control, unruly. This should not be happening. It has gone to a point now of where some parents or some theaters are requiring parents to accompany their teenage children to the theater. There's at least one or two theaters that I have seen that now require anyone who's a teenager to be accompanied by their parent. Can you imagine? Now I don't know what the age, what the age is on this, or how they decide what kids need to be accompanied by their parents. But can you imagine us, like a 16-year-old, having to be accompanied by their parent? Oh, mommy, I need to go see Minecraft. I know I have my learner's permit, or I have my driving permit, and I can drive myself, but I need to go because I can't control or apparently people my age can't control themselves. I mean, that's ridiculous. That should not be. This should not be happening. Number one. There are little kids who go to see Minecraft, who play the game, 8-year-olds, 7-year-olds, 6-year-olds, and they're scaring the heck out of these kids by doing this, by rioting because of chicken jockey. Man, if you're like 17 years old and you're rioting at a theater because of a chicken jockey, I fear for the future. I do. I fear for the future because that's just ridiculous. And you got to have your mommy at 16 years old hold your hand to go into a theater now because you can't control yourself. You can't help but throw popcorn and, hopefully you don't have a girlfriend or a boyfriend because you're not responsible enough if you're throwing popcorn and soda at a movie theater screen because someone says chicken jockey. So, act your age, please. So that is what's going on with the Minecraft movie. Oh, man. A few things with Snow White. It's been claimed now that not only have we had all kinds of problems with Snow White, that Snow White is now having problems with carbon emissions. Where it is topping other movies. It's kind of weird, though, because they're saying, like Disney has on its channel or on its web page, how it meets carbon emission standards. It tries to help the planet, and yet Snow White has reportedly a 62% higher carbon emission problem than the average movie. Now, here's the thing. Snow White, they say, and I've read and I've watched the reports, Snow White has higher carbon emissions than The Fast and the Furious, a movie franchise that uses thousands of cars. And Snow White has higher carbon emissions than that, than that series. Hard to believe. But that is what it says. So I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. I mean, of course, I haven't gone to see it, so I'm not adding my footprint to the Snow White carbon emissions problem. Oh man. But you know what? Go see the original Snow White if you're going to watch Snow White. It is much better, and it's got, did you guys know that the original Snow White was the first feature to have a soundtrack album? Did you know that? That's right. It says that that Snow White was the first movie to have a complete soundtrack released. They released the music on 378 RPM singles, each of which made it to the U.S. top 10. So isn't that awesome? I mean, that's one of the other fun facts of the original Snow White. It was the first feature to have a soundtrack album. Fantastic. So just so many things that it has done. But now the controversy did I say that right? Controversy over Snow White has put another live action movie in jeopardy, and that is Tangled. They were supposed to be doing, or they were working on, a Tangled movie, and supposedly they may not be doing that anymore because of Snow White. So they're concerned with the idea that making Tangled will go the way of Snow White, and that is a problem, and it has apparently caused some issues with production of that movie. Now I don't know what's going to happen with live action movies, how they're going to fare. They have a couple that are coming out. We supposedly there's a Moana movie with what's his name, The Rock, that is coming out, and very very soon there's a Lilo and Stitch live action that is coming out. Of course, there's not a live action Stitch, but there's an animated, a CGI Stitch that is coming out very very soon. I'm not sure the exact date, but it's not. I mean, it's done. That's coming out. So we're going to see how the live action renditions of these movies fare, I guess, in the wake of the Snow White scandal. I'm not particularly interested in the live actions. I'm not. I will never go see Moana. I'm not interested. I wasn't even really interested in the cartoon, honestly. But I've seen it. Lilo and Stitch I've seen. Will I go see the live action? No, I don't think so. I don't think I will see that either. Just they don't interest me. I like the originals. I mean, even though I really didn't care for the Moana cartoon, it just wasn't my thing. I don't like those kind of movies where they deal with water and the ocean and stuff. So I mean, it's not just Disney and stuff like that. I just don't like, I'm not into those kind of movies. So that's just my preference. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I'm just saying that's my preference. So, but those are coming out: Moana, Lilo and Stitch, and supposedly Tangled, if and when they can climb over the Snow White hurdle at this point, I guess. What else do we have here before we go into the shop? We're going to go see Scrooge's shop here in a second. We're going to do some comments. Scientists have recreated... Oh, wait a minute. We have the 10 worst changes in Disney live-action movies. We've got the Jungle Book, where they complain about that King Louie is a giganta something, despite the species being extinct. I don't know what that is. In the Beauty and the Beast movie, the Beast has a book that can transport characters anywhere. So these are things that people did not like about live-action movies from Disney. In Aladdin 2019, the genie falls in love with Jasmine's handmaiden. Okay, that's kind of creepy. Of course, in Snow White, the CGI dwarfs are distracting, yeah. In Dumbo 29, this is a bad one. All right, you took out the heart of the animated movie in the 2019, and that's from Tim Burton, so I'm a little disappointed. But in 2019's Dumbo, Baby Mine isn't sung by Dumbo's mother. Now, I don't know if you've seen the original Dumbo, but that is the most heart-wrenching, tear-jerking song ever. In fact, I have a Christmas ornament that plays that song and has the mother cradling Dumbo in with her trunk. It's so sweet, and it's the saddest thing. The saddest part of the animated movie is when she sings that to her child, and it affects everyone, and they took it out. You just took the heart out of the movie. So those are some of the things that live action has done. They also say that Be Prepared in The Lion King 2019 was totally butchered. That it wasn't a good rendition of that song. I agree. I did watch The Lion King live action, and I just really did not like it at all. So yeah, I say that they should not do live action and just stick to animated. That's what Disney is known for, and maybe they should just stop trying to remake things and start concentrating on doing other things with their, with their know-how. Um, so yeah. In non-movie news, scientists have resurrected the dire wolf. Isn't that amazing? Now I know we're going to get the idea that, and we talked about this with the mammoth, with them wanting to bring back the mammoths. And I know we had a chat on that, and we all talked about how it's just one more species for humans to screw up. I agree with that. I agree with the people who said that. It's just one more thing for humans to abuse, and I kind of also agree with that when it comes to the direwolves. Now we aren't questioning whether or not that they're going to bring back the direwolves. They have announced as of 2 days ago that they have brought back the direwolves. Uh, and this is a species that died out almost 13,000 years ago, 12,500 years ago to be precise. And they have now got a litter of puppies, I think 3 of them, that they have brought back. They're in a hidden location, and they have names too. I forgot. I know one of them's name is Khaleesi. I don't know the other 2's names, but there's 2 males and a female that I know of. And I don't know. I don't know where to stand on that. I do know that I don't want to see. I mean, I was reading some of the comments of people in the forums and stuff, and already have people that say, I want to hunt these things, and a bunch of asshats. I can't wait to have a mammoth steak. People are just crude. Humans are just greedy, disgusting. They just are. If they can, if they can ruin something, if they could take the chance to exploit something, they'll do it. All right, because they're greedy. That's just human nature. Human nature is going to be, I'm out to serve number one, and that's it. I don't care what I hurt, who I hurt, what I destroy. As long as it benefits me, then I will do it. I mean, I'm not saying that about everyone, but there's many, many people out there who have that mentality. And it's sad. It's a sad way to live, and it's a sad little person that has to do that, that has to take joy in destroying something else for their own gain. And if that's you, you can go. I'm not going to say it, okay? If that's you, though, you're a shitbag. So, I'm sorry. That's my swear for this week. Anyway, let's go on to start. That's what's going on with the news, everyone. We're going to do comments in a second. What do we have? We got this. I already got it. Table. Okay, I'll take the table. Sure. Sure thing. Oh, man. What do we have? Oh, 1,200 for this peach-colored, whatever it is, shirt, overgrown shirt. That's a lot of cannolis, as my grandfather would say. No, nothing here. Nothing for clothing, thank you. I don't think so. We have a scarf. That scarf's kind of nice. I think I'll take it. A chunky scarf. Okay. I like it. I like it. All right, let's go up here. We have, what is this? 8,000 for this wild coffee table from Wall-E. All right. Aye. There's Olaf. I don't want to buy you, Olaf. I thought we had something new here, but no, nothing. Got that. Got that leaf rug. I guess I've got it. I've got all these things, I believe. Yep, and yep. All right, well, that was easy. Let's go back out, and we're going to do the shop. And then we're going to read comments, and then we're going to get to the dogs and cats at the animal shelters, as we always do. Let's go check out the shop. All right, shop. Oh, did you guys see the new rabbit that I had over here? I speaking of shop, I love it. I love this. I'm thinking about putting this on its own platform, doing a Pooh Corner, right? You know, Pooh's Corner. This rabbit right here is so cool. I can sit there and like he can. There we go. Oh, so cute. I love Winnie the Pooh, and so I'm thinking about putting this on its own platform, and I might do that. All right, let's check out the shop. Here we go. We have new things in the shop today. I am not even remotely close to finishing the Star Path, but I will get it done. We have got the Spring Bunny Bundle. What does that entail? We've got the... Oh, I've got to get this. I have to get it. The Eeyore Spring Table. That's very cute. What makes it an Eeyore Spring Table, though? I like it. I like it. Does it have his tail on there or something? I don't see... How do we know that's an Eeyore Spring Table? What am I looking at? Am I missing something? I'm looking. I guess. I don't know. We also have the Happy Spring Topiary. That's really nice. Like it. The Eeyore Bunny Tail. Is that on me? Oh, look at this. I got a nice tail. I used to have this joke. That I would say to my friends. It would be something like, I must have a really nice butt because every time I walk away from people, they whisper, "What an ass." Oh, man. So, yeah. You know what? So you get that. You get, what else? We get the Spring Celebration Tree, which I can't seem to highlight here. Here we go. Let's go. We got the topiary. We got the tree. What else is there? Spring. Oh, no. Wrong, Gray. Wrong, Gray. So laggy. You can get the Happy Spring Topiary by itself, or you can get the bundle. Oh, here we go. Spring Egg Chest. Which I can't highlight it. I can't highlight it, but whatever. You see it, right? Okay. That's all that matters is that you see it. We got the spring. For some reason, oh, there we go. I got it. Okay, it's not moving. All right, never mind. You guys saw it, right? Good. What else do we have? This is ridiculous. I hate this menu. I really do. We also have down here, we got the Eeyore Bunny Ears and Tail. They should have put that in the bundle up there. But I might pick that up because I like Eeyore. Not sure if who knows what I'll get. We have the Adventures. The Adventure is out there. Balloon Basket. I think wasn't that with the first Star Path. I don't remember. Wicker Sweetheart Basket is 20% off. We got Jasmine's Courtyard Fountain. We've got the May Panda Ears and Tail. We've got whatever that says, Bond something. We got the Mulan costume dress, and I think that's it. It's everything. So I'm probably going to pick up all this stuff here. I'm sure. Not the dress, but I will pick up the Eeyore stuff and the Spring Bunny bundle. I will probably grab at some point. So that is your store. That's the shop for today. Let's get to comments.
Nice to have a quiet morning to yourself.
Yeah, well, you just ruined it, didn't you? It's nice to have a quiet morning to yourself, then you come up and you start saying by yourself, and you're standing there right next to me. We have got, let's see, for comments, we've got from Areola W. I like your videos, Dreamlight Valley. My name, or Areola PS5 name. Thank you. You know, I don't get enough time to play on PS5 with other people. I'm afraid. I wish I did. I have to make a time out where we can play again like we did in Splatoon 3, where I played with people on the channel. I'll probably do that at some point. I mean, if you guys want to try to, maybe we can play something like, I don't know what game we would play that everyone would want to hop into. Maybe if you have Fortnite, it's a free game where everyone can play. I don't know if I think Fortnite's got cross. Yeah, it does have cross realm. So yeah, that was a comment on Fortnite Funna with the Bunna short that I did yesterday. I absolutely love doing that stuff, and it was great. Pink Rose says on the same short, good times. It was good times. Fortnite's really fun. You know, I find Fortnite isn't as toxic as it used to be. It's not as toxic as, say, Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals is one of the most toxic games I've ever played. Even more toxic than World of Warcraft, and that's saying a lot. But Marvel Rivals is really toxic, and actually it kind of it's at the point now where I really don't like playing it so much. So I go back to Fortnite. So that is what it is. Brendan McBride says on the Fortnite Funna with the Bunna short, "Hey Gray, I thought you were saving that guy. Boy, was I wrong." Oh, I know, right? Right? If they're on the opposite team, no, I'm not going to be saving them. And Red K says, "Me too. Gray fooled us." Well, not intentional. Gamer says, "FYI, you mentioned the Fortnite movie." No, oh no, I mentioned the Minecraft movie, not Fortnite. My daughter's family watched it and said it was pretty stupid, geared to the 12 and under audience. Very juvenile humor. Yeah, I expected that. I'm glad I didn't go see it. I was going to go see it with Allie, and we changed our minds. I think our next movie we're going to go see is going to be Until Dawn, and that is coming out on the 25th. That is also based on a PlayStation game. Excited to see it. It doesn't look anything like the game, though. I watched the trailer, and it doesn't look anything like the game, I'm afraid. And I really enjoyed the game. It scared me. But I scare pretty easily when it comes. I don't like jump scares, and that game had quite a few in it. Gamers says, "Why not do trivia? You started out doing trivia before you had the contest, just because it's fun. No prizes needed. We could come up with some trivia for you if you don't want to think about it because you're too busy with other things to worry about. Just let your regulars know. I'm sure you would get lots of input from all of us. We love your channel and appreciate you." Thank you so much, Gamer. I love you guys too, and I appreciate you all. And it wasn't anything listen, I mean, trivia is fun, and we can do it. Sure. It's the fact that keeping track of everyone and stuff, it took a lot of time for me to do. I mean, if you understand, I have to go through all the videos and write down everything and keep track of it. So I still have to do that. I still have to do that with the last contest. And it takes me days to do that because I have, 3 months worth of trivia, to go through. Or, well, I guess on average I was doing like 6 weeks of trivia. So I have to go down and tabulate all that stuff and make sure everything's correct. So I don't want to cheat anyone out of anything. So I have to make sure that they're actually in the video and that that's the right answer. And so yeah, and so I started by cutting it down to like one question, one keyword per video. And then even that got to be to the point of where I was like, I have to get this done. If you've noticed, it used to be when I started the contest, I would do them like every day, where I would, like comment every day, and I would point out that you gain 10 points every day, blah blah blah. But then it started to be like every week, and now it's like every 3 weeks that I do. So where I try to catch up. So I just got to be to where it was more time consuming than a job, right? So, I haven't decided yet. I might still do trivia. It hasn't been, it's only been like a week or so, and I'm not even done the current contest yet. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Gamer says, "Good day, y'all. Good day to you." Pink Rose says, "Anyway, great video. Have a magical day on the last Dreamlight Valley we did on Monday." Pink Rose says, "I doubt I'll pick up Fortnite anytime soon. Right now I'm playing Mario and Luigi's Brothership, and I just got no and I just got No Man's Sky on sale through Nintendo. All right, right on. So I'm trying to figure that game out. That game, I got such a video coming out tomorrow on No Man's Sky. I made a huge discovery. I was so excited. That's coming out tomorrow morning. Pink Girl says, I've died from freezing in No Man's Sky several times. I finally figured out how to warm myself up. I had to find some yellow flowers. Yes, the sodium flowers. Those are everywhere. Pink Girl says, I'm with you on horror movies. I can't watch them. You are the only content creator where I'll watch a horror game because I know you're going to give us a warning when something gross happens. Yeah, darn right I will, if I can. I do have a playthrough coming up. Now, this is going to be kind of fun. I wasn't going to mention this, but now that you mention it, I'm going to mention it. That I do have a playthrough of Until Dawn coming out. I'm going to play through the whole game in one video. It's going to be a long video. It's going to be hours long, but I am going to be playing through the entire game of Until Dawn. It's coming out on the same day that the movie is being released. So it'll be out on the 25th. You guys will see it. If you want to watch the game, me play through it, it's just going to be one video, and that's it. You don't have to watch it all in one sitting because it's probably going to be like hours long. But it's something to watch, and you'll see my reactions to it, and, yeah, so that's happening. We have Red K says, have you had any luck with purple eggs? I have found the purple eggs. I found quite a few. And Pink Rose, Red K says, I only found a few in total, so congrats on being lucky. Hopefully it continues great. Well, thank you so much, Red K. Pink Rose says, just in case, for those who don't know, there are only 5 realms where you can find the purple eggs: Moana, Toy Story, Lion King, Mulan, and Beauty and the Beast. Thank you so much, Pink Rose. And that's going to do it for comments. Let's get to the dogs because we are running out of time here. All right, let's get to the pups and the kitties. Today we've got in Downey, ACC, we have a 3-year-old Malinois German Shepherd. Wow, that's hard to believe. Named Besso. They are at Downey, California, ACC, number 85682037. I'm going to repost. Beautiful dog. I'm sure that hopefully it will get adopted. Beautiful, beautiful 3-year-old German Shepherd Malinois. Such a beautiful animal. We've got in grave danger. We've got Hunk. He is number A1244969 in Dallas, Texas. Must email by April the 11th by 11 a.m. Dallas, Texas. What animal shelter? Is that 1818 North Westmoreland Road, Dallas, Texas 75212. You must email them. I want to say, let me see where their email is. Their email for adoption is DAS David Allen Sally adopt, or no, DA, yeah, that's right. DAS David Allen Sally adopt at dallas.gov. Okay, so that's DAS adopt at dallas.gov. Or go to the shelter. They are on 1818 North Westmoreland Road in Dallas, Texas. I don't know, never been there, so so you can email them or you can go visit them. They are open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. it looks like, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. on weekends. That is in Dallas, Texas, and this guy is a beautiful, handsome man named Hank. 3-year-old, sweet little, looks like a pit bull. So please, I'm going to repost him. Please make sure you're reposting on my on my uh, on my XR. I just got one of NYCACC. They destroyed a beautiful 1 year old, a beautiful girl, 1 year old. Didn't get any chance. Her name was Sparkle. In honor of Sparkle, and in honor of Sparkle, screw you NYCACC, you freaking ghouls. Sit there and murder a healthy 1 year old beautiful little girl. What a bunch of murdering ghouls you are, NYCACC, you bunch of scumbags. Bunch of scumbags at NYCACC. We have animals that are still stuck there, probably on the euthanasia list. We have Beetle, 248 in pledges. Smoke, 274 in pledges. Chopper, 285. Bear, 307. Gazpacho, 445. Scott, 510. And Daisy is 746 in pledges at NYCACC. So please, I'm so disappointed right now. I hate seeing these animals that have been killed because of NYCC. They have a lot of dogs here right now, and they destroyed Sparkle. What a bunch of scumbags. Bunch of scumbags. And I think that is going to what we have here. We've got 6-year-old. They say his name is Brain, but I think it's Brian. I don't know. Maybe his name's Brain. He's at NYCACC, and let's see where he's at. Let's open it up here. He's at Queens, number 222924. His name, I guess his name is Brain. They have it spelled as Brain. 6-year-old male, and he's been there for 18 days. He is in Queens. Pitbull, 71 pounds. Handsome fellow. Reposted. We've got Martha, who has given birth to 9 puppies. Oh, why? Why do you let your dogs do that? If you have animals, get them spayed and neutered. I have animals. I've got Oz going down on Friday to the vet to talk about his neutering. He's 14 weeks old now, and we are going down to the vet and on Friday to make his appointment to, get him neutered. Because we don't want puppies. We don't want puppies. We don't want him to have an accident somewhere. Not that he'll ever have the chance, but the point being is that spay and neuter your pets, because we have a problem in this country and then in a lot of other places with too many pets. The pet population is too high, and the only way that it's ever going to get resolved is if you, who as a pet owner, are being responsible in spaying and neutering your pets. We have Martha, who has 9 puppies now, who've all been adopted, so it's just Martha. Martha is in Columbia, South Carolina. She's at the animal shelter there, so please, she's shelter ID number A298960. She's been in the shelter since February. She's at 127 Humane Lane. Okay, I couldn't read that for a second. 127 Humane Lane, Columbia, South Carolina. The number there is 803-776-PETS. That is 803-776-PETS for Martha. Beautiful dog. Let's repost her. There you go. Do we have anybody else? You got Daisy. Aw, Daisy is so cute. Aw. She is at NYCACC, that crap hole. She's number 221587. I don't know where she's at, which one. What a beautiful girl. She needs out. She has a kill command, and she looks young. She's, how old is she? Doesn't say how old she is. Oh, she's 4 years old. Number 221587 at NYCACC. Doesn't say which one she's at, but you can call them. She's a beautiful girl. Please save her. We got a male brown and black terrier at Lancaster. That's LA. That's Los Angeles. Number 85690782. He looks like a little, he's a little terrier. Their number is 661-940-4191. Looks like they say he's about 3 years old. All right, cute little guy. Very small dog. Reposted. Please help him. Mac is number 8378883. It says, I keep hoping someone will save me, but I'm afraid I'm going to die, just like my owner. Oh, he's there because his owner passed away. He's in Corpus Christi. Needs pledges. We're going to repost Mac. Poor fellow. Probably scared. Doesn't know what's going on. Lost his home. Lost his owner. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. I'm so sorry for you, my friend. We've got Safari. Has been at the shelter for 120 days. They are in Long Island in Wantagh. They have email adoption@hempsteadnewyork.gov. We're gonna repost. You got Mac. Did we just do Mac? Yeah, Mac. I think we did. Yeah, Mac is at the Corpus Christi one. He's the one that just lost his owner, and he was found alone in his yard. We're gonna repost him again because man, he needs. Wait, did they? Oh. You know what, folks? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just got the update on Mac, and he has been destroyed. It says here that he has joined his. It says Mac was a 2-year-old darling boy whose owner died. He was found alone in his yard. He lost everything. His home is human. Now they want to take us. And then they said that no one came to save him. Now he joins his owner. So they have destroyed him at Corpus Christi. Screw you, Corpus Christi, you pieces of filth. You scumbags. So, Mac, I will have to Oh, that's just terrible. I feel so bad. You know, I got to end the video on that note because I just can't. You know what? I want to say things. I'm going to repost these last dogs here that are here. I'm just going to repost them. Please help them. There's a few here at Harris County. We have one at Russell. We have one named Buddy at Russell County, Phoenix City, Alabama. Needs out. Number 582-65574. We've got Betty, who is also, where's Betty at? Betty is, I think Betty didn't make it either, so. It's disheartening what they do to these animals, folks. It's disheartening. It really just kind of brings me down when I have to read these things, and it does. It just brings me down. So we're going to end the video there. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it so much. Please make sure that you try to have a magical day. I know this kind of news is, but it is what it is. It's going to keep happening until we start having people out there and helping and networking and sharing, which is what I'm asking you to do. Please help. Please repost on my X page. Please help save the lives of these animals. We just lost 2 just now, so get out there, visit your local animal shelter, help them out, be the best human that you can be today. Not as good as tomorrow, but better than you were yesterday, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you, everyone.